Eavesdrop and raid the room. Ah, all of them. Rah ha ha, I look evil. So the queen's gonna pay out the ransom, is she? Nah, we can finally say goodbye to this mega living. Don't get careless, bro. We haven't got the money on hand yet. Yeah, we'll need to decide on a plan how to let the hostages go, too. Let the hostages go? Now, hold on a minute. Why do we have to bother with that? But once we get off Mia, we'll just kill them all and be done with it. I'm evil. No need to leave them alive. Done. You're joking, right? They know exactly what we look like, remember? Even if we left the barrel for good, we could still be tracked, right? But there are old people and kids among them. Do you really intend to kill them all? I swear, no matter how old you get, you never grow up. This isn't playtime, get it? But I'm sorry to say this, bro, but I'm against killing the hostages too. Adios will never forgive us, even if we do that. And I don't want to, if we do that. And I don't want to get our home back with mirror stain on the blood of innocent people. Kyle, since when did you become the boss around here? Huh? I think it's about time you learned your place. Is he a drunkard? Just takes a beer bottle and is like, rah, rah. Oh my goodness. Kyle? I'm evil. Who cares about our old home? With this guy in a mirror coming in, what could you possibly want with our old worthless lands? We're gonna blow all this cash somewhere near the southern resort and enjoy a good life for a while. What did you say? And once we run out of Mira, we'll just hijack another airship. This is going to be the future of the Capo Sky Bandits. I'm evil. Don, what's happened to you? He's evil. What in Idios's name has happened to you? Sorry to interrupt, but could you have your little family feud later? Yeah, you again! Bracers, why are you here? How can you say something so heartless? Especially after you gave us a lift here in your own airship. Impossible! What are you talking about? It can't be. You had your airship sitting from the Umbero Tower, right? We just slipped in when you weren't looking and hid in the cargo hold. In other words, we stole a ride from a bandit. Take that. For a dimwit, you really outdone yourself this time. Who are you calling a dimwit? It wasn't even my idea. You two-faced tomboy. What did you just call me? I'm bimbo. You bimbo. Airhead. Brute. Just try and say that again. Alright. Enough of the bickering between you two. We've liberated the hostages and defeated the other members of your group. Looks like all that is left is you three here. In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby placed under arrest. It would be best not to resist. Man. Crap. Kyle? Gisette? What's the meaning of this? Sorry, bro. Sorry, Don. That's okay, I'm evil. I'll forgive you this just this once. I have merciful evil. Once I kill them, that'll be that. What? I'm evil. What did you expect? What a bunch of fools you are. To think that that pitiful number of people, do you ever think you could capture John Capua? Look at how effortlessly he handles that orbital cannon. Kyle, Gisette, it's time to hunt some game. I like my sport bloody. Oh, boy. Produced a bomb, eh? Ooh, okay. Interesting. Okay, let's try this. I think there's a decent chance he might be resistant to it. So let's have these two turn on their big old brother there. That would be a nice way to go about this, yeah? And then at the same time, we can Hellgate the lot. Yeah. And while we're working on that, can I? Yep, I want to interrupt that. Yep, good. Oh, no, you moved out. You moved. Fuck. Ah, I shouldn't have let him move. There we go. Both of them have it, so... Yeah. Good, good. This is what I want. How much does this do? A decent amount. Decent. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, they're just gonna shoot each other. Oh, I wanted them to turn on the big guy. Oh. Can I flicker the two? Yes. And I delayed them. Good. Delay seems to be a very high percentage in this. And... more aerial. That should keep me alive and ticking for a while. Oh, that knocked... I think that knocked him out of one of it. This one should hit all of them, I think. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, oh, I didn't think he'd do that much. Damn, okay. Definitely underestimated. Let's see. Oh, okay, she's confused. She's definitely confused. I can take him with 3. I should be fine. The damage he did was about 200 something, and everyone's still above that. Not that it wouldn't be a bad idea to set up something a bit more significant in terms of healing, but... Yeah, thank you. Should be fine. Should continue to be fine. I haven't actually looked at their weaknesses since I figured they'd all be 100, and they are. Yep. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize you lost that. I mean, there's not really any point for me not to do this at this point. I could just take her out, but I sort of... Oh, there we go. There we go. Let's have a surprisingly large, high percentage chance. Okay, did I have anything? No, I don't think I did. Funny that she ended up being the last one to stay around. I swear to... You bitch. You bitch. No forgiveness. No forgiveness. Or this petrifies. Oh, good. Good, 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 good. There we go. And level up. Taunts. Okay. That's the same as Estelle's taunts, probably? These guys, they're tough. So this is the strength of a bracer, huh? No, this is the strength of a junior bracer. Times 2 plus bracer plus... Oliver? What does Oliver count as? I don't know. Crap, how can I lose to this girl? Again! And that's how it's done. Have you learned your lesson yet? Now that this has been settled, I'm going to ask you to surrender nicely. Any more trouble out of you, and, well, you know what'll happen, right? Shazad stroked her whip and smiled at Josette. Oh, God, nice. No, anything but that. Why me? Why do I have to go down like this? What's going on? I hurt all over. Oh, his eyes aren't red anymore. When did I get an orbital cannon? What the heck? Bro? Son? Oh, Josette, are you back from Relent already? If you're back this quickly, then I guess things didn't work out, huh? Huh? Don't try to cover it up. I'm not evil. If you had enough, then how about leaving the breadwinning to us men? Ugh. Okay, he's not a ton better. He's just a... I mean, he's better, but... we probably won't be able to earn a whole lot, but be patient. John, what are you talking about? Did you hit your head, bro? Jessica came back from Relent like forever ago. I went to pick her up right after we attacked the airliner. What? Attacked an airliner? It's all this crazy talk. We never do something like that. Huh? Huh? What is this guy talking about? I don't think he's trying to cover his butt. I think he really doesn't know. Come to think of it, who are these strangers? I mean, we should pour them a glass of water or like wine or something. They'll tell me they're new recruits. Sorry to burst your bubble, but we're not. We're with the Bracer Guild. Ooh, huh? Oh, what are a bunch of bracers doing up here? This guy's completely lost his marbles. What an interesting turn of events. Whether you've forgotten or not, you're still under arrest. You're charged with hijacking an airliner, hostage-taking, demanding a ransom, and other such offenses. Hijacking an airliner? Hostage-taking, demanding a ransom? Oh, Joseph, tell me this is some kind of joke. Don? I think that's my line. Thanks to you, bro, we've got a chance to escape. No! Screw that. Oh hell, not again. Hey. Hi all. Talk about this later, just focus on getting out of here. Now, I'm going to get this man out of my hair. Let's hurry and get out of this room. Which way did they go? They went up. They're going to try and escape the airship. After tracking them this far, we can't let them get away. We gotta catch them. Right. Understood. I made it out alive. Why does the smoke grenade smell like dirty diapers? Oh, what a tragedy this has become. My delicate nasal cavity. Oh, Olivier, you better hurry up or we're going to leave you behind. Wait for me. Wait for me. Wait for me. Let's go the other way. Oh, wait. I already went here. Never mind. I remember going here. Never mind. Oh, there's more people. There's more things. Oh, shoot. You guys are back for more rises. Anything like that? That's not what I call them. If you don't want to move, we'll just force our way through. Okay. I wasn't actually expecting more. Okay. Okay. There we go. On to the next one. I guess that's what those empty rooms were for. Damn it. There we go. I don't think you're going over the sausage going back for more when we learn blah 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 blah. Yes. They're saying the same basic damn thing. We'll be fine. Probably. There we go. Yep. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, and another level up. And getting so many red sepith. Whenever I complained about not getting red sepith before, it's completely the opposite now. Too much goddamn red sepith. We got more of his Samway came in. Actually, your masters to the pit end. That's a ridiculous thing to do. Spirits is admirable. And I wonder if beating them into the ground may be a way to honor their sacrifice. Let's take him down. Yep, this one should be fine too. I think so. Give me a 1. Give me a 2. And I don't even need the 3. Yep, piece of cake indeed. Okay, run, 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 run. Eventually we'll catch up and get through all of this dungeon again. There we go. That should be it. Oh, you got here? How the fuck did you get here? The fuck? What's this? How did the army find out about this place? Not a liar. Things weren't supposed to go down like this. Hey, get your dirty mitts off me! Hey, what's going on here? Huh. So those are the ringleaders of the Sky Bandits, and you people are here. How did they know about this in time to bring you guys with? I'm surprised they're such a young woman, too. How about you shut your yap and start taking some good pictures? What are the chances of getting in a scoop like this? So you were the one leading this charge, eh? So how about it, Neil? Is this enough to help you write a decent article? Oh my! So basically, he was like walking around with him, like, "Please give me an article. Please give me an article." It's like, you can come along. We got a thing to do. Oh, you bet it is. I'm really grateful that you took us along. Oh, and would you mind if we took a picture of you while we're at it? Oh, what do you think, General Morgan? Dudes, you like. The plan was successful thanks to your genius. In all honesty, this is truly something to boast about. No, this was the result of the accuracy of the intelligence division's analysis. And thanks to the cooperation of those of you standing over there. What? I mean, I helped, but we helped, but you guys wouldn't know that, right? What do you, how the heck? What's going on exactly? It's you kids again. Hey, look, it's Stell and Joshua. Hey, I don't know what to say. Racers, what are you doing here? Just for the record, I'll tell you, we infiltrated this place one step ahead of you, again. And the entire hideout has been subdued. We chased the fleeing Sky Bandit leaders up this way, but I never would have guessed that the Royal Army's patrol ships would be waiting. You've once again overstepped your bounds. With all due respect, General, it was because of them that our military strike saw this level of success. Therefore, shouldn't we in turn recognize their achievements? Do as you wish. I'll leave the rest up to your discretion. I'll return to the ship and see what information I can get out of the Sky Bandits. Very well, General. The old man's as stubborn as ever. He's not a bad person. He just lacks a little flexibility. Now decide, where are the other Sky Bandits and the hostages? The other lackeys should be just lying all over the place unconscious. As for the hostages, we have them waiting in the same room as they are imprisoned in. I see. You have done this nation a great service. Please leave the transportation of the hostages and cargo to us. Let's move, Captain Amalthea. Yes, Colonel. Wait for me, Colonel. I really like to interview you kids, but this time the Colonel takes top priority. But if we have another opportunity, I'll appreciate doing one with you too, okay? See you later, Style Joshua. I have words to say. Yay! I have all the words. My. You and your whole shining moment uprooted and stolen just like that. Yeah, that right. Don't let it bother you, Estelle. The Bracer's role has always been that of an unsung hero, so there's no real reason for us to stand out. Well, that sounds about right, yeah? Dad always made a point of staying in the background, too. Really? I never noticed. People keep talking about him like he's this amazing thing. He definitely sounds like he's super down on the low with his skills. Where is Dad? I guess that's the one problem we still got to figure out. Where is Dad now? What is he doing? And why hasn't he tried to contact us? It looks like there's nothing else left for us to do here. I suppose they could have just been like, hey, Racer Guild, let them know. And they would have been like, oh no, they're in Bose. Hey, Bose Racer Guild, just tell them next time they come in. Maybe something like that. But, just like, because we left, they still could get contact with us. Huh, looks like there's nothing else left for us to do here. In the meantime, let's get back to Bose and report what happened with the incident. We'll try and figure out what to do with your dad after that. I wonder. I still think he's involved with whatever's going on behind the scenes. I really appreciate all your hard work. It appears that my impression about you was right. I knew you would come through and bring closure to this incident. Yeah, but the army took off with all the glory, so I don't know if we could exactly say we solved the case. No, that's not true. If you hadn't been there, I don't know if the army's raid would have been successful. Backed into the corner as they were, Sky Bandits may very well have harmed the hostages. Considering we were able to do it without, we were able to get that Don guy to change his mood, they very well may have harmed the hostages if we hadn't done that. Agreed. Everything worked out because you infiltrated a hideout and took them out ahead of time. You should be proud of what you've done. You really think so? Tee-hee. It's true that the hostages were freed and Sky Bandits arrested. It's all a bit vexing to know there's still some unanswered questions left. The men who appeared at Valeria Lakeshore and the mystifying attitude of the leader of the Sky Bandits. I think we should consider that there's a lot behind this incident that we don't know about. I suppose we'll have to leave that part of the Royal Army to figure out. With all the culprits being detained by them, there's not really much left we can do. Anyway, we should just be glad that the hostages have come back safely. Thanks to the news about the arrest of the Sky Bandits, things are returning to normal around here. As a token of my thanks, I've added a bit of a bonus to your reward. Really? Are you okay with that? Of course I am. Okay. I'd like to thank you too, Olivier. I just hope my work was worth the price of the Grand Chardonnay. In fact, there was change to spare. Bullshit. How expect it could not have been. No. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and if anything else comes up, I greatly appreciate your help again. Good day. Boop, 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 boop. Does that mean we're gonna come back here and help her again? Wow. Nice that someone appreciates us. I'm sure if that incident had gone on any longer, it would have caused much more confusion. It's probably only natural that the mayor is happy as she is. I'm starting to feel all giddy inside. It's like butterflies. I don't think a bracer could be any more happy knowing her work. How about a bunch of other people? If you say so. But I think it's safe to say that you're no longer greenhorns. Honestly, the two of you really surprised me this time. You think so? At any rate, please accept your assessment and pay for cleaning up the incident. Cool. Woo. 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 Here's the bay the mayor was talking about. It's a very, very nice sum. And this is from me. Recommendation. Isn't this a recommendation for the Bose branch? Yeah. Is it alright to give this to us so soon? Of course. It would be downright rude of me not to recommend you after resolving such a big incident. Please accept it. Thank you, Lugrin. We worked hard so that we won't have to bring any embarrassment. We'll work hard so we don't bring any embarrassment on this recommendation. Great work, you two. I'm sure your father would be extremely pleased if he heard the news. Sure. I wonder if he's doing this on purpose to, like, train Estelle. I wonder if that's possible, if he's that conniving. You're probably right. I wonder what on earth Gassius could be doing right now. Not contacting the guild is one thing, but not contacting his family is a completely different matter. Yeah, it's definitely not like him. After he suddenly disembarked from the airliner in Bose, I wonder where he could have gone. Excuse me, please. Okay. Are you the receptionist from the landing port? What's the matter? Well, you see, we recovered some of the cargo stolen from the Sky Bandits, and amongst were some of the pieces were a number of parcels addressed to the Bracer Guild. So I'm here to deliver one of them today. I appreciate you doing this, but wait a minute. Why is there something addressed to this branch when the airliner left Bose to begin with? It's actually addressed to the Roland branch. But aren't Cassie's Bryce families here, members here? Ew. What? That's us, but... Oh, perfect. We contacted the Roland branch and they said you'd come here. Here you are. This is the parcel. Okay. Letter and parcel. This letter. Yeah, it's Dad's handwriting. It's addressed to Joshua and I at the Roland branch. Seems as though he just scribbled it out before he got off the airliner. I guess Dad did intend on getting in contact with us after all. Oh. Well, that's good to hear. So that parcel's from your dad, right? No, this one looks like it was sent to my dad by someone else. That's odd. Yeah, the sender hasn't written their name anywhere. Okay, my business here is done, so I'll be on my way. Toodaloo, bye-bye. Oh, and one other thing. Good job in helping arrest the Sky Bandits. You braced to do excellent work. Woo! Okay. And I think that a clue about your father would be mixed in the airliner's cargo. Feel free to use the lounge upstairs to read his letter if you like. This is definitely going on a bit long. I might have to cut it if it goes on too long. I mean, not cut on my normal ending. Thanks, Lugren. Well, let's have a look at the contents, shall we? I know. Thank you, Oliver, for helping, but... Okay, whatever. Do you mind telling me what you're still doing here? Oh, yeah, that's part of it. It's just plain and simple curiosity, that's all. Why did your father disembark the airliner prior to its departure? Well, I forced to wait around for an answer. The question would stick to my mind so much that I'd never be able to sleep at night. And you're telling me this because... Oh, how heartless and cruel can you be to a companion who has traveled alongside with you for the total of like a day? And just who is it you have to thank for being able to infiltrate the Sky Bandits hideout, I wonder? Alright already. You can be a rather obnoxious fellow, I hope you know. Yes, I do. I do it on purpose, probably. I guess we don't have much of a choice. However, depending on the content, we may have to ask you to leave, okay? Oh, of course, I understand. Alright, let's see what it has to say. Dear Sal and Joshua, I'm sure you probably already finished with the jobs I left for you, right? I'm also sure there are many things you have trouble with in the beginning, but take each one step at a time. I know you both can succeed. Anyway, it turns out that I've had a little trouble with my own work, and unfortunately it looks like I won't be able to make it home for quite some time. Please don't expect my return until after the Queen's birthday celebration. Oh, is he giving me like a bodyguard for her? I'm really sorry that things have turned out like this, but you should be grown up enough not to be lonely while I'm away. So until I get back, I'll leave up to the both of you to decide how you want to live. Okay, you're free to continue working Roland, or you're free to pursue qualifying as a senior bracer. Your 16th year is a vintage time in your life, so make sure not to waste it. Fuck. Don't tell me that now. I probably wasted my 16th year. Please give my regards to Charizard and Nina. Cassie Sprite. How vague. It seems like the type of letter your father would write. It touches lightly on things, but it's full of consideration towards both of you. Yeah, it looks that way. The Queen's birthday celebration, is it? From what I've heard, that's still a ways off. Yeah, it's about 2 or 3 months away. Which means that would be the perfect time to take in a small trip. I really wonder what where your father is and what he's up to. Forget about that and let's focus on what's in that package. With an unknown sender, there's bound to be something interesting inside. To be honest, I'm pretty curious myself. Open it up. Poison. Ah, we all die. But shouldn't we shouldn't be opening things addressed to my dad. Oh, why don't you think of it this way? It was a package delivered by an unknown sender about the time your father disappeared. And it's going to be like 2 or 3 months. We probably should open it and contact him. Like, really try to get in contact with him if it's like something important, right? You don't just wait 2 or 3 months on the package and say, oh, he'll get to it eventually. Especially if you can't get into contact right now. The two might be related, you know? Well, that's true. Olivier, don't coast us into doing something to satisfy your own curiosity. Actually, though, Olivier does have a good point. Every time I see it, I just like, Olivier. They're saying Olivier, so I should say Olivier. Instead of leaving it until our dad comes home. It might be worth looking into. Okay, let's check it out. Open the parcel. I mean, it's already been a while. How long is this airliner inside was a shiny black hemispherical device. Also enclosed with a single memo with an item. Wait, what's this supposed to be? It's an orbment. It's a rather large orbment, if that's an orbment. Although I'm not sure what it's used for. Let's see what the memo says. I was able to secure the item from the aforesaid group was carrying, so please take care of it. Please ask Professor R to do an analysis when you find an opportunity. K. I only know of one group in the Trail series that uses first letter acronyms as their code names. Then again, that could just be a thing the writers have done multiple times. That's it. Yep, it looks like a sender didn't write anything. Shara, do you have any idea who K or Professor R might be? I hate to say this, but I don't have a clue for either. Professor could probably be They said Zeiss was like the equivalent of, shoot, what town was Rhineford in? I forget. I'm forgetting the Rhineford town at the moment, but the equivalent. Zeiss is like the equivalent here, yeah? I hate to say this, I haven't a clue either. Your father's pretty well known, so there's a possibility these people could be foreigners, too. It's the only thing we've got to go on, and honestly, I'm ready to throw in the towel. What the heck is this black ornament anyway? From the shape of it alone, it doesn't look like anything intended for general use. Although it feels a little similar to a battle ornament. Even so, it's still quite different. Normal battle ornament has slots in which one can install quartz, but this one has none. Maybe it's one of those septalion things? Oh, that would be pretty dangerous to have. Maybe this one is an artifact? Or maybe just a really old ornament from the Dark Ages or something? An artifact. Precisely. Or before the Dark... or whatever, before the Great Collapse. Precisely. An artifact is an ornament created by ancient civilizations. Artifacts are the models for all ornaments produced today. Are so occasionally discovered in ruins, and for the most part, the Septalian Church has custody over them. They're a type of antique. They're a type of antique, so to speak. But this one doesn't appear to be that old. It looks to me like it was made recently. Yes, you're right about that. However, this one almost seems like a black market item. It's like a copy of a... Jeez! Now look what's happened because of my good-for-nothing dad. Doesn't he know that we're all worried about him? Estelle... Now he's getting some sketchy item from an unknown sender? What in the world has my dad got himself into this time? Estelle? You know, Estelle, I've been thinking. How about we continue our journey? Joshua? Yeah, that's what Dad wrote in his letter, right? He said you're free to pursue qualifying as a senior bracer. Yeah, he did say that, but... well, I've already managed to get a recommendation from Roland and Bose branches, right? All that's left is Ruan, Zeiss, and Gransel. Only those three. If we do our jobs and as we travel around to these other regions, we just might hear something about whether where Dad is or what he's doing. I think we're just worrying ourselves for nothing, considering Dad's skills. And there's also the possibility that he may have even traveled abroad. But I think getting off our own duffs is a better way. Getting off our own duffs? Duffs? What, like the beer? Like from The Simpsons? No, probably not. But I think getting off our own duffs is a lot better than just sitting around and waiting. And we might even be able to find this Professor R, too. And we could carry this thing with us and deliver it as necessary. I'm Joshua. It's not like anything else is going to be done with it till then. What? You're a genius! Estelle, what are you talking about? This is like killing two birds with one stone, or maybe even 10! Oh, sometimes I hate you for being so smart. So, should I consider that a yes? Oh, is it ever? Yes, triple yes. Trained to be senior bracers as we travel around the barrel. Oh, and exposing what that good no good middle-aged man has been doing in the process. I think you're somehow missing the point, but it looks like she's back to her old self. Oh, he is going down so hard. I'm gonna bring him down. He's gonna like go to jail or something. I don't know. I guess it's settled then. Hey, Oliver, you should continue to travel with us. Well, that seems unlikely. Like I said, I do remember people coming in and out of the party quite a bit. Well, take care. I'm headed back to Roland now. That said, I'm still a little worried about you two. Are you sure you don't want me to come along? Give it a rest, Sheriff. We'll be fine. The whole reason we're going on this trip is to become senior bracers. It wouldn't be training anymore if you came with us. Yeah, if you didn't go back, the Roland branch would have a hard time managing things. Just don't worry about us. We'll figure out a way to get things done. Well, if you insist. It's pretty rare for someone your age to be aiming for senior bracer status, so don't overdo it. And if you run into any trouble, contact the Roland branch here. I'll come running no matter where you are. Sure, thanks, Shara. And the same goes for you. Don't get yourself too liquored up. That's the only thing I'm really worried about. Alright. I'll watch the number of drinks. No more than 20. Never fear, dear children. You can count on me to protect fat Shara. And why are you headed to Roland? Want to mention with Shara. That's because I've tasted all there is to taste in the local dishes here in Versailles. And I thought it was about time I turned my attentions towards another region. As for Roland's cuisine, I've heard the produce is just to die for. So that's what I'm looking forward to next. That's pretty much it. He says he wants me to introduce him to a nice restaurant and some lovely vegetables, or some such nonsense. Since he's being so persistent, I only agreed to him coming under the condition that he go drinking with me at the bar. Oliver, be fucked! Well, we'll never see him alive again. Olivier, I really hope you understand what you've promised her. You've drank with her once. I could die for the likes of a fine woman and food. Part of me longs to be by your side as you continue your journey, Joshua. Whispers in his ear. But after my many agonizing hours of consideration, I've decided to accompany Fast Shadowzard instead. I think I'll be better off with you a safe distance away from me anyways. Well, have fun. But I'm warning you, don't you dare make any trouble, Roland, you hear me? And here's another piece of advice. When Cher's at the bar, watch out. That's when the gloves come off. I'm seriously not joking when I say you should beware. How dare you speak about your mentor like that, Estelle? And besides, I'm just coming along too. Oh, yeah, and she's even worse than you. The gloves come off, huh? Is that perchance what you and Estelle were talking about before? Yes. Estelle said it best, though. It's nice knowing you. Yes. It was a pleasure. Departing shortly. Everyone bored now. Okay, Ollie boy. It's about time for us to leave. Come on now. We better hurry and get along. Wait, Shadow, wait. Can we talk this over? I'd really appreciate it if I had just a little more time thinking things through. Surely you're not getting cold feet already. If you consider yourself a man, then quit acting like a ninny. I'd rather be a ninny than dead. I don't want to be dead. I have more games to be in. See you, Shara. Give our regards to everyone in Relent. Have a wonderful trip, you two. No, please. No! No! No, please, take me with you. Too bad, Oliver. It was nice knowing you. Maybe that's just what happens. The Cold Steel games are really just Oliver when he's drunk, and he can never actually get off of it after all this. Chapter 1 ends. That's 11 P's, baby. Yeah. And that's about the gist of the Sky Bandit incident that occurred north of the Barrow. And to think that the bankrupt Capo family drifted all the way down here. You might be contacted by the Barrow regarding the incident, so deal with it as you see fit. Well, it turns out I wasn't able to meet him in the end. Seems like something else must have come up. Meet who? Cassius? Also, the connection with the Sky Bandits incident is still unknown, but it's clear that another power is at work here. Ooh. Another airliner? Oh, is this... this is Oliver. This is Oliver. No, it's not like that at all. I've also become acquainted with an interesting bunch. The food's great, and all babes everywhere. This is unquestionably my kind of country. Maybe I'll just take up permanent residence here while I'm at it. Oh, who's he talking to? You think he's talking to, well, he's obviously here for a reason, not just wandering. But, I was thinking maybe he was talking to his bodyguard that he had, the guy who kept him in line. I'm not good with names. And there's so many fucking names in this series that I don't remember anything but, like, the main character names. At least when it comes down to it and it's important. I don't remember. I was thinking that, but probably not, considering he seems like he's here for a reason. Then again, he does seem to have his own operations that he does independently of everyone else. Alright, there's no need to throw fits over it. Okay, no, it's probably his bodyguard guy. Anyway, see what else you can find out. Just don't get caught looking into things by the Chancellor. Yeah, by the Yep. I'll contact you again, my dear friend. I love messing with that guy. Oh, it probably is him then. He's just so stuffy and uptight that I can't help myself. Oh, yeah, it is. A portable phone, huh? Is that an Arcus unit? Well, aren't you carrying around quite the nifty gadget? Shara? And the fact that you're carrying around an ornament that even Zeiss Central Factory couldn't create. Well, how about you tell me who you really are? Come on, Shara. Don't treat me like I'm some kind of stranger. I'm Olivier, and I'm the wandering bard and gifted musician you've come to adore. But if you'd like to get to know me better, I'm sure we could arrange something. A little pillow talk, perhaps? How about we skip the foreplay and go straight to the climax? Your cheap antics don't fool me, Olivier. Or should I call you Mr. Erebonian Operative? I'm gonna go with probably not. He's probably doing something on his own because he got wind of the Chancellor doing something down here. Looks like the titles of a streak isn't just for show. I guess so. I guess you were pretending that you just didn't notice in front of Estelle and Joshua then. I don't want to worry those two any more than they already are. So, back to the subject at hand. Why don't you start talking? Who are you? And what are you doing here in the barrel? Before that, I'm going to have to correct you on 2 points. First off, these cheap antics, as you call them, are totally natural. I'm not play acting or anything, this is just who I am. Oh, I'm sure. So do you mean to tell me that you drank all that wine without paying just because you felt like it? And after that, being taken to the hacking gate so you could gather information was all just part of the plan? And you even just set yourself up to run into us? Oh, I don't think so. I'll leave that part up to your imagination. The other thing I must correct you on is that my device is not an ornament. It is an artifact which was unearthed in the Empire. It can piggyback off any oval communication system, and its transmissions can be encrypted, so there's no need to worry about it being intercepted. So is this what he... Oh. Maybe he used a more advanced version of it with the... Oh, maybe they use this for like the phone part of the Arcus units in Cold Steel. As a basis for it, maybe. It comes in handy for a busy man such as myself. An artifact. Like the ones this, like one of the sacred relics the Sappian Church has stewardship over. Now I'm all the more curious to know what you're after. Oh, no, Shadow. You should never try to pry into the secrets of a mysterious beauty all at once. How would you like to get to know a real woman? I'd be more than willing to show you with my whip. Shadow, I don't see any humor in those eyes. Jokes aside, you really should have just been straightforward from the beginning. As you've already figured out, my position is like that of an operative of in the Empire. But I have no intention of sabotaging anything or stealing classified information. I really came here to meet a certain someone. Cassius Bright, probably. That seems to be who everyone wants to meet. A certain someone. Yes, someone you all know too well. The one lauded supreme swordsman and master strategist in the, by the Royal Army. The bracer with the special title belonging to but 4 people throughout the whole of the entire continent. Cassius, the Divine Blade. Cassius Bright is the one I seek. The Divine Moustache. The Divine Pidostache. Magical of the White Magnolia. Okay. Let's see. If we're going to travel around the entire kingdom, our next destination is the Ruin region, right? I wonder which route we should take to get there. About that. So you're not planning on using an airliner? I think it's going to be quite the detour if we head there on foot. You remember what Shara said, right? We need to walk and actually see the place we protect first. Or, wait, was it Dad who said that? Well, I guess we have some time on our hands, so wouldn't be a bad thing to head there on foot. We could save money. It would cost to use an airliner too. Great idea. We can use the money to we save to go shopping in the Bose Market. Okay. After all, we didn't have time to spend shopping leisurely during the whole Sky Bandit mess. And then we could leave after that. So, what do you think? I don't really care either way, but try not to waste too much money. Just so you know, in order to enter the Ruin region, we'll need to go through the Crone Pass to the west. Once you're done shopping, let's leave through the West Gate. Okay, the West Gate, right? I mean, I sort of bought everything I wanted. So. And this is where I'm going to end it. I actually recorded quite a bit more than I was planning to because it just kept going. So I might cut this off. This might be the middle of an episode, depending on the length. of how much I get to cut out for the previous stuff, and there's a lot of cutscenes in this one, and battle and like story battles and stuff, so probably not as much cut out as normal. But so this might be the middle of an episode. But other than that, I'll see you all next time. Drive safely, everyone. Hello, and welcome back to Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. I said it right this time. This time I'm going to do a relatively short recording session because I have a little bit more to go to get to my normal episode length. So I'm just going to basically catch up on some of the loose ends and finish everything up here in Bose before I head off on the newest adventure of adventures and all the adventures. Where am I anyways? Just as I hope, there really are reports in this land from people who claim to have seen an ancient dragon. Yes, oh yes. My excitement is paramount. I must know why they no longer show themselves. I must know where they have gone. And I believe the time for answers is nigh. Okay. What's his face is gone? I hope whatever he was worried about is going well. Oh, she has a fiance. Oh, I'm so sorry for you. My fiance, who was taken hostage by the Sky Bandits, has finally come back. Oh, you're welcome. But now he's decided to set up a store of his own. He seems to be a bit frustrated that this store got off the ground without him. See, he's as stubborn and competitive as ever. I guess that means I'm going to be competing with him from now on, so I have to work even harder. Yeah, that's probably not the best family dynamic, to be competing with businesses quite directly. Ooh, they even have pictures. That's unexpected. You know what? Maybe it should be expected because he has a fucking photographer with him. Whatever. A Royal Army reports the military's intelligence division successfully located Sky Bandits' hideout in the mountains of Bose. Criminals were apprehended and all hostages were set free. Mere days prior to the Capio's capture, the Lynn was found in an abandoned mine north of Ravenue Village. Its cargo had been looted, and its passengers and crew were still missing. But this was the break the investigators needed to crack the case wide open, and shortly thereafter, that's exactly what they did. The monumental task of clue analysis and deduction fell upon the Royal Intelligence Division, newly founded by a young man named Colonel Alan Richard, while the Border Patrol tracked the criminals. A team of intelligence officials, led by one General Morgan, fed them information and analyses. And it was this coordinated effort that ultimately led to a successful rescue. "Put your hands in the air," came the cry. With that, the Royal Army blockaded the Capos before they could escape, and it was all over. Don Capio's blank, disbelieving stare said it all. I don't think it did. I mean, it might have, just not in the way he's thinking. Intelligence and Border Patrol alone can't take all the credit for the successful rescue, as a handful of bracers played a fairly significant role too, modestly dodging the limelight in the process. Several hours prior to the Army's raid, these bracers infiltrated the Sky Bandits' hideout throughout. I'm actually happy he's actually mentioning this. Before this, I didn't think he would, just how everything was being phrased. Successfully infiltrated the Sky Bandits' hideout through decidedly non-standard means and waged a small war against them from within, keeping them off their guard. In the end, it seems the bracers and the Royal Army really did work together, albeit by accident. Don Capo, the ringleader of this crime family, has been transported to the Leiston Fortress, where he will be thoroughly interrogated. The Capo's Imperial-made light aircraft Bobcat has been impounded as evidence, and the case is expected to be an open and shut one. There definitely is a few things that are questionable about the whole situation still. Friends and families of hostages finally have a reason to smile again, now that they know that their loved ones are safe. Bose's Mayor Maybell is overjoyed as well. This is the result of we all prayed for, she says, and we owe an immeasurable debt of thanks to all those involved in resolving this incident without casualty. We at Libero News also wish to send our gratitude to General Morgan. Whoa. Who, along with the men and women of the Intelligence Division, for working around the clock to track down the whereabouts of the hostages and their captors. Everyone else deserves commendation as well, so let's be sure when they return to their homes, they receive a true hero's welcome. I was supposed to say that Her Majesty's nephew is planning a vacation to Ruin. Okay. Though the exact times and location remain undisclosed, we're probably going to meet him. The upscale Antarose restaurant in Bose's North Block suffered a loss this week when an Imperial traveler would-be musician bills on his rather hefty bill. The man was arrested on the spot and imprisoned Hacking Gate. A bit severe, but it sends a powerful message. Good thing they left out the important parts of that story, because oh, it doesn't send as powerful messages without with the actual reality of what happened. Okay, so how you doing? Oh, are you all going somewhere? Yeah, last time when I left Roland, I got a little lectured on the fact that I didn't go and check what everyone, like, say goodbye to everyone, which is a good point. I didn't actually think of that, and I probably should have. So I'm probably going to do that and try to say goodbye to the admittedly more limited amount of people that are on this one. Yeah, we're getting ready to leave. Yeah, we appreciate all your help. Nonsense, I should be the one saying thank you. It would certainly be great if we had bracers like you and Bose all the time. Well, maybe when we're senior bracers. It is sort of nice here. I think you're giving us a little too much credit. Yeah, there's no need to be modest. And I'd like you to let me thank you on behalf of the citizens of Bose. I really am grateful to the two of you. Oh, Mayor Maybell. Well, I guess it wouldn't be right of me to keep you any longer. Estelle and Joshua, please be careful in your travels. We will. You take care of yourself, Mayor Maybell, and don't worry, and don't work too hard either. Leela just lectured me about the same thing. I'm going to refuse your suggestion. I'll try and be more careful at least. I hope we'll meet again sometime, but for now it's farewell. Me too. Looks like Miss Maybell will finally be able to get a good night's rest. This is all thanks to you, so please allow me to express my sincere appreciation. What's your relationship with her? I mean, I guess a good maid would care about the, like, health, but where's the difference between sincerely wanting them to be healthy and, like, having the same personal stakes? Because, like, this guy seems legitimately vested in her health, but the other one feels more like a familial relationship almost with Leela there. Excuse me, you're Lana, right? Oh, yes, that's right. People often get me mixed up with Laura. It's just one letter difference. Is there something I can help you with? Actually, we found a ring that looks something like the one you mentioned in the job request at the guild. If we could, we'd like to have you take a look at it. Yeah, someone said in the comments that the jeweled ring was the one. The thing that I picked up that was supposed to be the accessory. Sort of annoying that they don't tell me that's related to it, but whatever. Oh, you wore it. Who would have ever thought this would have come back to me like this? So, there is no doubt this is the ring that was stolen? No, this is the one that was stolen, alright. It was a memento for my mother. I would know it anywhere. I see. It must be really important to you then. I'd almost believe that I would never see it again. Darn it. I don't know how I can ever repay you for finding this. I'm just glad we could help. So I guess our work here is done, so unless there's anything else though. No, not at all, and once again, thank you for finding this for me. Jeez, I tried to get rid of it by throwing it with the sky bandits and they just... God, why do you have to bring it back? Well then, if that's all, we'll leave you to your business. Have a nice day. I'm so sorry we brought it back to you. Don't put up the request if you don't really want it. And yes, I know I'm making all this up. That's fine. This is the ledger guy. Huh. Was involved in some really shady business. Store managers. I guess I have to go to Hocking Gate. Huh. I guess that's the secret quest. Wait, what the fuck? I've finally been able to take the photo of the Linda I've been after. Now to get it developed ASAP. The fuck are you on about? Just fucking weird. It makes no sense. It's nonsensical and weird, and I don't understand what's happening. It's great that criminals were caught and all, but it was after the incident happened. There are several customers that are now worried because of it. I think it's about time we took another look at the safety of our airliners. To do what? How would you stop what happened? Okay. Enemies become unaware of presence. Interesting. And I even get more from it. Nice. Yep, definitely that. Oh, I thought it was gold, not earth, that it was giving. Oh, okay, cool. That's actually really nice to put on him. Okay, cool. Morgan, baby, where are you? I need to talk to you. Yeah, I can just run right in. Man, their defenses are high at the moment. Come on, let's just... literally come right in here. Hi. Oh, it's the gassiest kids again. Why are you here? We have nothing further to talk about. We just wanted to stay by. I'm busy dealing with paperwork and other reports after the incident. Why are you here? Fuck you. No, go away. Fine. The Sky Bandits were transported to the Leiston Fortress in the Zeiss region. Okay. I'm guessing we're going to run into them again somehow at that point. I'm sure they're going to be interrogated about a number of things. They don't really know shit, do they? It doesn't seem like it. It is weird that there's a locked door there. And I haven't really been in the rest of this, have I? Oh my goodness, how many kegs do you have? With the Sky Bandits captured, I can finally get back to my regular work, which is drinking. Wait a minute, what am I thinking? This is the border of the Erebonian Empire. I can't think about relaxing my guard in a place like this. That's true. Says, you as you're right next to the wine, I presume. Wait, I just hope the Empire doesn't mistake it for an extensive military operation. Oh. Okay. Our garrison. Okay. No, I don't think they'd mistake something like that. The Chancellor's in power. He's pretty good about that sort of thing. Hey there. How many times have I told you? Just show me some proof of wrongdoing. If I'm suspected of something, then prove it. But you can't, can you? Oh, I can. Hey, where did all the mirror disappear to? That was listed in this black book. Wait, you found a black book? It'd be in your best interest to start talking now. Because it's only a matter of time until we find some evidence against you. Oh, here we go. Hey, when did the okay. 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 How many times I okay. Okay. There we go. New stuff. What's the matter? Why are we being allowed in here? Huh? Oh, I don't know. I guess we have really lax guard for some reason. Actually, this man is held on a suspicion of scheming to take over a factory that didn't belong to him. The only bad news is we haven't been able to find any decisive evidence linking him to the crime. We can only detain him for so long, and after that we're going to have to release him. So you're looking for some material evidence, are you? Huh. Why do you... Hey, Estelle. Do you remember that black book we found in the Sky Bandits hideout? Black book? Oh yeah, that one! You mean the one that was hidden inside the vacuum cleaner, right? A book inside the vacuum cleaner? Would you mind letting me take a look at that? Nope, we don't mind at all. Here you go. Interesting. This is what I was looking for. Excuse me. This. There was no doubt about it. This is his secret account ledger for the factory. Hey, Nigel. Take a look at this. Look familiar. No, this can't be happening. I was taken along with my vacuum by the burglars. Good thing I grabbed that then. Thank you, this has been a great help. Any bracer who can do work like this is a good bracer in my opinion. What, you mean stumble upon something and happen to stumble upon who needs it? Yeah, that would be a great bracer if you could do that consistently. With this notebook, we should easily be able to establish his guilt. I'll make sure we send you an official payment through the Bracer Guild sometime in the near future. Oh, cool. I didn't really think you'd be willing to do that, considering your Morgan baby up there. Once again, I appreciate your help. Okay. Have fun. Hey, good news! You're in charge now. You got a promotion. Oh, they were exposed. Good job, Cornelius. Now the store is officially belonging to you. I bet you did this on purpose. This was a big scheme. You set him up, or you motivated him. You pushed him along this path. Though I have mixed feelings, I guess this is a learning experience for me as a merchant. Maybe I was too generous and trusting of everyone in my previous days as a merchant. Though I hate to say it, Nigel made me realize this. Ooh, why am I not totally trusting of you? Okay, I don't have the next level of quartz available yet. So I should hold on to all my sepith, because I'm sure that's going to come in useful when that becomes a thing. God damn it. I came all the way here to say goodbye to the fishing maniac, and he's out fishing. Or not even here anymore. Actually, no, this is still here, so... Actually, no, there's more than one. Well, fuck him too. If I see you again, you're going down. I don't know if I remember that, but... I swear it. Okay. Stolen ring. Okay. Black notebook. Okay. Woo. Okay. Goodbye to you too. So you headed to Ruin, are you? Yep, thanks for everything, Lugren. We really appreciate everything you did for us. Don't mention it. I'm going to really miss having you guys around. If you ever happen to be in Bose again, don't forget to stop by. You're always welcome here. Thanks. Anyway, we better get going now. Yep. I guess, I don't know how much of this I'll end up cutting out. I'll just head over to the gate, where I went the last time. I could go back to the village and say goodbye. And while I sort of want to... I might as well. Yeah. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Style. Hey, Louie. I was shocked to see the army haul you guys off if you went up to the abandoned mine. Yeah, so were we. Especially after you didn't do anything wrong either. How would you know that? Are you okay? Are you guys okay? Did those soldiers do anything bad to you? Oh, nothing too, maybe. I don't know, it did sort of go to black for a while. I'm sorry if we had you worried there. But we're okay. As you can see, we're alive and kicking. I'm glad you guys are alright. So, what I actually saw was an airship then. Thanks for proving I wasn't just telling a tall tale. Sure. But I'm sure the Royal Army would have proved your story sooner or later. So I've got mixed feelings about the whole ordeal. Considering that we were mistaken for sky bandits and then arrested. Well, even if you didn't go out in style, at least you kept your promise. And isn't that enough? I suppose. Now that we have the saplings planted, we'll finally be able to take a break. Well, everyone's taking breaks now. You can get all lax near the Empire border. Everyone's gonna die. It doesn't sound like, in the Cold Steel games, it didn't sound like war broke out or anything like that. So, ooh, so many people here. Village meeting's over. Things always end up like this whenever the two come face to face. To what? Goodness, we can't seem to get anywhere with these dogs. What happened? I'm not saying that we should sacrifice the taste of the fruit and... Oh, people who want to change the fruit. The taste of the fruit in favor of shipping volume. I'm just saying that we should learn to make the same quality fruit, but more effectively. I want to grow delicious fruit in my own way. Can't agree to use some machines. Man, if these two could just learn to get along, I could head to Bose without any reservations. I gotta be honest, this guy's totally 100% wrong. Using machines doesn't mean it can't be just as good. I mean, if you want to grow fruit your own way, fine, but when you're basically talking about the entire village's livelihood, it just seems like really selfish. Oh, another locked door. Huh, okay, that's weird. Ooh, okay. I didn't actually expect a cutscene as soon as we got here, but okay. Since I had been here before. Man, looks like we finally made it. Yeah, I mean, we've been here before. So, this is the building that's supposed to be the checkpoint, because we've never been here before. Yeah, it seems like it to me. Once we pass through here, we'll be in the ruin region. But unfortunately, it's almost sundown. Maybe we should ask them to let us stay here for the night. I guess we could do that. But we've also got the option to hurry down through the pass and rest in an inn at the foot of the mountain, right? Crossing through the pass at night would be dangerous. With our field of vision limited, we would be on bad footing too. There's also the possibility that we could fall off a cliff if we were attacked by nocturnal monsters. I wouldn't recommend it. Meh, you're right. Why do you have to be right? I guess it could be pretty dangerous. It looks like all we can do is explain our situation to the soldiers at the checkpoint. Well, that is what I am going to leave it for today. As I go and heal super duper quick. Man, we've gotten so much more health. Like, over 700 health. So much EP. I feel like sort of a powerhouse at times. I mean, maybe it's just because... Yeah, it has to be because I went and opened up both their slots so early. And I have been a little over-leveled throughout this chapter. But, yeah. I'm probably not a powerhouse, but I'm playing it hard. Which I got the impression from what everyone's talking about. It's not Nightmare or anything like that. But it's not balanced for this at all, which... I feel a little good about faring well on it so far. Maybe it's just playing 2 Trails games before this. That probably helps. And I will note this before I end. So I've thought about more what I meant, what I really would want out of this sort of like system where you have the different sepith from the different stuff and you can set up in lines and stuff. Really, I think more what I want is something along the lines of you can like alter attacks based on how you set up your lines. So like let's say Mirage Sepith changed your attack so it was more area of effects. So if you like put down 3 Air Sepith or something like that in a line, and then you put another one on that puts like 1 Mirage Sepith, then you have a small area of attack. Or if you put 2 on, you have like a medium area of attack, or a 3 for a large area of attack. It doesn't make it stronger, but it can make it bigger. And I guess just my thoughts on the matter of what would be cool to develop this system a bit more, combine it with Master Quartz. Maybe you have your Master Quartz as like a basis for what abilities you have, and then you use your different Sepith counts in order to adjust how the abilities work exactly. I'm not sure how you'd balance that, but that's the sort of thing that I sort of want out of the system, because I think it's cool. I think it's cool, and I think it has a lot of potential, and apparently they don't really do a ton with it until the crossbow games in terms of changing up the system, and I'm not sure many of us at all would really know specifically what they did outside of the people who have played the Japanese releases. But other than that, basically, I guess what I want with it is something that's more, because you have all these lines and set up, what I like is the ability to tinker and just like this extreme flexibility of strategy. And that's part of the reason I like these games, is because you do have that option quite a bit. I mean, look at all these fucking ability options for one thing, and there really is a lot of options. But if you could make the like Arcus units or these orb mints work like that, where you could like fine-tune exactly what abilities you have, like different things affect things in different ways, that would be really cool. I guess that's really what I'm getting at, is that I would love for them to go in that direction in Cold Steel 3 or future games, because that would be really cool, basically. Okay, well, that's all I've got, and I'll see you all next time. Drive safely, everyone.